Why didn't knowledge-based AI live up to all the hype in the 1980s? What happened to all the amazing benefits that we were promised from expert systems? Unfortunately, there were several limitations to knowledge-based AI of the 1980s. First, knowledge-based AI systems were expensive to maintain. They required a domain expert and a knowledge engineer to manually input new facts and rules to update the system. Second, knowledge-based AI systems were very rigid and inflexible. They would often produce grossly incorrect errors when given unusual or novel inputs. Finally, knowledge-based AI systems were not very efficient. Expert systems with a large set of facts and rules were slow, which limited them to solving only simple problems. Throughout the 1980s, expert systems proved useful, but only in a few special cases. These limitations of knowledge-based AI led to several setbacks and failures in this era. First, early successes like Myson created tremendous optimism, which drove the expert system boom in the 1980s. However, by the end of the 1980s, neither Myson nor any of its successors ever made it into production use in any hospital. Second, in the 1980s, there was a growing market for computers specifically designed to run Lisp, the most popular programming language for expert systems. However, by the end of the 80s, the entire Lisp market had collapsed and almost all Lisp machine companies went out of business. Finally, in 1982, Japan began its fifth-generation computer systems project to create a new era of computer systems to enable future AI technologies. Unfortunately, at the end of this 10-year project, it had spent over 50 million yen, about 400 million in US dollars, and was terminated without having met any of its goals. Throughout the 1980s, there was once again inflated expectations about what expert systems would be able to accomplish. The AI industry had grown from a few $1 million in 1980 to billions of dollars by 1988. Unfortunately, knowledge-based AI systems were unable to live up to the hype and failed to meet expectations. As a result, the entire market for expert systems and general interest in artificial intelligence collapsed. This led to the second AI winter, a period of time from 1988 until the early 2000s where funding and research for AI dried up again.